Namaskar, dear students. Prayers to Ma Sharda. We are going to discuss theory from NCERT text today. It is torque on electric dipole in uniform electric field. Okay? Torque on electric dipole in uniform electric field. Okay? So we will discuss this in more than one parts. Okay? So please follow the next video also, because in this video I will try to explain you the topic, and in next we will prepare as far as exams are concerned. Okay? So first of all, see, electric dipole. What is electric dipole? Last time we discussed that there are non-polar and polar molecules. Okay? Non-polar molecules means positive and negative charges, their centers are at same point, so they have no electric dipole moment. Okay? But polar means the centers of positive charge and negative charge are somewhat apart, so it has electric dipole moment. For example, HCl. Now if such polar molecules are placed, okay, in uniform electric field, what will happen? They will rotate. Okay? That we have to prove. Okay? So first of all, what is electric dipole? Two equal and opposite charges, okay, placed at a finite distance 2a is called electric dipole. Okay? What is uniform electric field? Electric field having same magnitude, okay, in same direction, and the field lines are parallel to each other at equal distances. That is called uniform electric field. Okay? So this is uniform electric field, okay, in which we have placed an electric dipole having minus q and plus q charges at a distance 2a. Now this is called midpoint or center of the electric dipole. Here the angle is theta. This is the figure, okay, initial figure. We will develop total figure step by step. Okay? Now first of all, what is force on minus q? Force on minus q, that is F minus equals to minus QE, and that is opposite to vector E. Okay, in opposite direction to direction of vector E. What is force on plus q? That is F plus, that is plus QE. Okay, that is in direction of electric field. Therefore, resultant force on dipole vector F equals to F minus plus F plus. That will be equal to minus QE plus QE. That will be equal to vector 0. Here force is 0 but torque is not. Why? Because the lines of actions of forces are different. Okay? So we have to obtain equation for torque. Okay? That we can obtain by two methods. Okay? One method is that we know that torque equals to R cross F. Torque equals to R cross F. Okay? So here torque can be written as torque 1 plus torque 2. Okay? Torque 1 is here. Okay? Now this is our reference point, so this vector can be said as minus a, this vector can be said as plus a. So torque for minus q, R equals to minus a cross minus QE. Okay, plus for plus q, R equals to vector a cross QE. So that will be equal to 2 times a cross QE, because minus minus becomes plus. Can be written as q into 2a cross E. But we know that q into 2a is electric dipole moment. So can be written as P cross E. So this is one method to obtain torque on electric dipole placed in uniform electric field. But in our NCERT textbook, they have used another method. Okay? So let us understand that method. Okay? For that, they have used this formula that we have learned in standard 11th. Magnitude of torque equals to magnitude of a force multiplied by perpendicular distance between two forces, two anti-parallel forces, okay, magnitude of any of these force and this distance, that is called perpendicular distance. Okay, now they have directly written in textbook that it is 2a sin theta, but considering the difficulty of B group students, biology group students, I have derived it here. Okay, let us magnify this figure. Okay, say this as A, this as C, this midpoint is O. Okay, that I will consider here as N. Okay, this point is considered as B. Okay, if this angle is theta, this angle also will be theta. Now in right angle triangle AMN, okay, sin theta will be equal to AM upon AN equals to, therefore sin theta equals to AM upon, but AN is A. Okay, so AM equals to A sin theta. So this distance is A sin theta, but we need this distance. Okay, that is the perpendicular distance between two anti-parallel forces. Okay, perpendicular distance between two anti-parallel forces, that is AB. So AB will be equal to 2AM or say 2A sin theta. Okay, from that, putting here value, tau equals to magnitude of a force that we can consider as QE. Okay, and distance between two anti-parallel forces, perpendicular distance between two anti-parallel forces, that is 2A sin theta. Okay, can be written as Q into 2A into E sin theta. But we know that Q into 2A is P, so PE sin theta. Okay, this is magnitude. Now what about direction? See, P is towards minus Q to plus Q. E is in upward direction. Okay, so P cross E according to right-handed rule, okay, it will be outside the board. Okay, perpendicular to the board and outside the board, outward. Okay, so direction is perpendicular to this board, or say in your book you can write this page, outward. So vector relation is vector tau equals to vector P cross vector E. Okay, now due to this torque, okay, this torque will try to make this dipole parallel to electric field. Okay, it will try to make it parallel to electric field, and when it will become parallel to electric field, okay, the torque will become zero, because at that time P and E will be, when they both will become parallel, theta will be 0. So sin theta equals to sin 0 equals to 0. In that case, torque will be equal to 0. Okay. Now we will consider learn this as far as exam point of view is concerned. Okay. In next video.